Hey Libra, how are you? Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you haven't, welcome. It's great to have you here. So my lovely, lovely Libras, I do love your sun sign. I do love your energy. Welcome to your November messages. I'm so sorry that this message is reaching you a few days into the month. The reason being is the spiritual parlour store got very, very busy for me, and I had to focus on getting the orders out before I could finish off doing all of the channeled messages for all of you guys. So hopefully you can forgive me for that. In terms of astrology this month in November, there is a lot going on for you. Your ruling planet Venus has been in retrograde since like the beginning of October, so you may have even felt that yourself. She's been in retrograde under Scorpio, which could have brought some death and rebirth. She then went back into your sun sign, into Libra, on the 31st of October, and she's going to stay there until the 16th, 17th, depending on where you are in the world. She's going to stay there in your sun sign and turn direct in your sun sign. Finally, I can't wait till she turns direct. I'm an air sign myself, and I like Venus under your energy, but you know, when she's in retrograde, it's a little bit difficult sometimes emotionally. She's going to turn direct in your sun sign on the 16th or 17th, which is good news. And we've also got a full moon in Gemini, which is really good for us air signs, on the 23rd as well. So the full moon will be in another air sign energy. So earmark like the week of the 16th and the week of the 23rd as personal weeks that could be quite good for you, depending on where these transits happen in your personal birth chart. They could bring some positive news. So yeah, if you want to know more about that, then just click the links below, because I've written some articles. Also, you guys have been requesting your astrology ebooks for 2019, your personal astrology ebooks. They are still up for pre-order up until Christmas Eve, for the special price of $29, which is about €25 or £23 if you have a digital version or a postal version. After that, after Christmas Eve, they will go back up if you do order them in 2019. They'll be about $49. So what you'll get is your personal horoscope for you personally, based on your birth chart, with all the transits that all the planets will be doing each month. You'll know when all the full and new moons are and where they impact you in life. Personally for you, it's not a computer generated report. It's interpreted by me, an astrologer, and it will be very, very personal. So it's not something you just print off the PC and just put it in the post or email it. It's quite personal, okay? So if you are interested, just click the links below in the description box. There is also a 10% discount code there for you as well. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for my lovely Libra. Let's see what messages you guys need to know. Okay, Spirit, we're going to call in the energies. First card that's fallen, 10 of Pentacles, so stability. This could be financially or this could be in relationships, but it is about stability. There's a message for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please let it be known. What does Libra need to know? If there's a message for Libra in November, please bring the message forward. Okay, so we've got the Hermit. Okay, so it could be, it feels like someone's withdrawn from something. Someone has potentially withdrawn from a Virgo, if not a Virgo, because that is the card for Virgo. You've just withdrawn from an offer and you're not interested in it for some reason. Okay, and I laugh because these cards are like two energies that are so very similar. The Hermit is all about withdrawal, going back and stepping back. And the Four of Cups, as you can see, you know, a cup's being offered to you, but you're just not interested in it. So that could be a message for some of you. So first card is going to be Libra's theme. And we've got the Four of Cups fly out again for you. Okay. Second card, whoops, what we've got here. The World, new chapter, closing one thing out, starting again. Second card will be Libra's, okay, Page of Cups, a new offer, could be romantically with the Page of Cups. Second cup, King of Cups. Oh my God, Libra, your cards are just jumping everywhere. What's going on? I'm not even getting a chance to pull them for you. Okay, so the King of Cups, again, it's that emotional intelligence, that emotional, you know, a very seriousness emotionally. And it sometimes the thing with the King of Cups is he doesn't always say what he wants. Okay, so it could be that an offer's come to you and you've not been very interested in it. For some reason, you or the other person or the other party, situation, person, place, or thing hasn't really said what it is that they want. Okay, third card will be the recent past for Libra. Fourth card will be the present for Libra. Fifth card will be the advice for Libra. And the sixth card will be Libra's potential outcome. Okay, what does Libra need to know? Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does my lovely Libra need to know? The World card, again, it's just jumped out. Closing out one chapter and starting again. Okay, that's nice and shuffled. Let's pull your main message. A lot of jumping cards, Libra, this month. What's going on? We'll soon find out. Okay. You know, I'm being told to go back here, so I'm just going to go here. I don't need to go here. I'm being pushed here. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is the Hangman. So this can sometimes indicate delays or waiting for something, okay? Or sometimes that you even need to see something from a different perspective with the Hangman, and you know, being upside down, his head being illuminated is about that learning, seeing things from a different perspective, or even waiting for something to come to you. Okay, the card of expectation, Three of Wands, Tower, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and then we're definitely going to clarify that in this position. Future energy, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's take a closer look. Feels very much to me, Libra, like there's change going on, and it feels like it could be an unexpected big change. You know, and it could be around you waiting for your ships to come in. What you've been expecting or what you've been waiting for is potentially going to come to you, but with that comes a lot of change. Okay, it feels like this could even be a reconciliation with you and somebody else, an offer being made, but the card, you know, cards indicate that it could be reconciliation or duality. I'm seeing here in the future there might be a little bit of discomfort though around this change, so we're going to clarify this when we get to this energy here. But first of all, so the issue is the Tower. Tower is, it's a major kind of card. It's, you know, it's a life-changing thing. It's a significant thing. It's not a day-to-day energy. And the energy of the Tower, as you can see, is a lightning hitting the building, people falling out of the window. You know, it's chaos. But we all have these Tower moments in our life. And normally with the Tower moments, it's about something falling away and then something new coming in. It's similar to the Death card energy in the Tarot, but with the Tower, it's quite quick. And sometimes it can be a bit of a surprise. Whereas with the Death card, it's kind of more transformative and you might know that it's happening. This could be something that's just happened to you or is about to happen to you, a significant change or some kind of upheaval. It could be though that when this change happens, I feel as though you should expect something positive to come from it, because even though the issue, you know, is the upheaval, the theme is the card of expectation, the ship's coming in. You've got the Three of Wands. So 3 is the number of expansion first of all. So expansion, things coming to us, things getting bigger. And Wands suit is around our passions, our creativity, things that we love. It feels to me like this is a relationship reading, but for some of you it might resonate in another way. But whatever it is, whatever you've been expecting to come to you, or maybe that you've even been waiting on with the Hangman as your underlying energy, I feel as though moving forward it's going to come, but it's going to come with a bang. It's going to come with some kind of, something unexpected will come with it, or there could be some kind of significant change that needs to happen in order for your expectation to come into you. In the past, you may have been at a crossroads about this expectation that you want, or even this change that's happening with the Two of Swords here in the recent past. It's that damned if you do, damned if you don't feeling, not knowing what to do, what decision to make. That's in your recent past. And I feel as though if you have been feeling like that, if you're not sure what you should do. If this resonates for you, wanting to reconcile with someone or a situation or a person or a place or thing, I feel as though you need to go out and make that offer. And that could lead to your expectation, because you've got the Page of Pentacles sat underneath the card of expectation, also in your present situation or your present position. So if it's that you want to reconcile with something, or you want something to happen, or you have an expectation where there's a certain action that needs to be taken, you might need to go out and, you know, present your offer to somebody else. If you're a Libra sitting there waiting for the action to come to you, or waiting for the offer to come to you, or you've been at a crossroads waiting for something to come in, I feel as though the offer is going to come to you. And this time when it comes, it's been put to me now, it feels as though this might be not the first time that this offer comes to you, or you've dealt with this situation, person, place or thing before. I'm getting the energy of this is not new for some of you, okay, especially with the page here. It feels as though this time round it might be a bit more solid or a bit more serious, the offer that comes your way, whether it be, you know, the romantic offer, whether it be the job offer, whether it be the project offer, whatever the offer is that comes to you, it will be more solid this time with the page. The Page, you know, of Pentacles, this particular suit is linked to our security. You know, it's the long term, it's the financial area of life, it's what we own, it's what we cast as being secure and stable. So it's going to come to you, but this time more serious. Or it could be, if it resonates the other way, that you need to make an offer that is a bit more serious to the other person, place or thing, whichever way it resonates. You will reconcile. It feels like there will be a joining of cups again if you've split and you've been trying to reconcile, or if you were thinking about splitting, or, you know, if there's been some kind of departure. It's showing me here that, you know, there will be some kind of duality, some kind of joining of cups. And I feel like this is a relationship reading for some of you, especially with this, you know, this is like soulmate, twin flame, you know, that kind of attraction between two things, or two situations, two things, or two people, however it resonates. You know, something that you're meant to be with, or that you're certainly very, very attracted to. The advice here is that you will, you know, that will happen. That rejoining, that duality will come back if it's a relationship. I am seeing here though the Nine of Swords in the future. So the Nine of Swords is a suit. It's your suit. It's our suit, because I'm an air sign as well. So it is the suit of challenge. It is the suit of mental thoughts. It is the suit of how we learn, you know, the suit of communication. So it's showing me here, you know, the mental stress in this position here, which could be, you know, your advice and your guidance in your future. So I want to clarify this, because I have a feeling that what's showing up here is something that's going to fall away with this. I feel more so that this isn't stress coming in. This is stress that might be linked to the Tower moment, to the things changing, to the upheaval, to the going through that process. Or it could even be that this is what falls away once this change happens, once the Tower moment passes. I don't feel for one second that this is something that's going to come in and be an energy that resonates around you and stays. But let's see. What does Libra need to know about the Nine of Swords? Why am I seeing the Nine of Swords? Well, there you are, the Queen of Swords. And it doesn't matter whether you're a guy watching this, and it's the energy. Queen of Swords, that would represent Libra. We've got the Queen of Wands also fall out as well. So, first of all, this is about truth. The Queen of Swords upholds the truth, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, this is our energy. If you take the astrology out of it, she upholds the truth. She is like the no bullshit kind of energy, okay? So I'm feeling, first of all, as if you need to be very, very truthful about what it is that you want. You need to seek out the truth. You need to make sure that you're getting the truth, and you need to make sure that you are giving the truth. For this situation to work, for this expectation to come in and to remove this, you know, crossroads energy of not knowing what to do, and to navigate the change that might be coming your way, or the change that you're already going through now, some kind of truth needs to be told, okay? And this is your energy here. The Queen of Wands is all about confidence. She is, and it doesn't matter whether you're a guy watching it, it's more the energy, but the Queen of Wands is a very social energy, center of attention, has lots of friends, very bubbly. She's a go-getter, hardworking, determined, represents the fire signs as well, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. But the main energy here is about confidence. So I feel as though you need to navigate in the near future this situation, person, place or thing, however it resonates for you, Libra, with truth and confidence in order to minimize any potential stress around this reconciliation that hopefully will happen once this Tower moment happens and you get your expectation. So what is it that you expect, Libra? You know, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? What change needs to happen? And if you've been sat at a crossroads in the recent past and you've not really known what to do, I feel as though you need to ask yourself, what is it that you want? Are you being truthful? Are you confident? You know, is your offer serious, or is the offer that's being presented to you serious? Is it actually what you really, really want? Is what I'm being pushed to say to you, for you to have a think about as you move forward with the situation, person, place or thing. But I feel very much that whatever the situation is, for those Libras that this resonates with, what's being put to me is that your expectation will come, but you're going to be prepared for a little bit of change with your expectation. Be prepared for some kind of upheaval, you know. It's going to come to you, but it may not come to you as you want it. You know, you might need to compromise with something, you know, or it could well be as well that once this change has happened, this upheaval's happened, then your expectation actually just comes in. But whatever it is, around change and expectation, there's something here for you, Libra, that I think that you need to be prepared for. Whatever it is that you're expecting, you know, there's going to be a change, you know. I do feel it's to do with this rejoining, you know, and there's you not knowing what to do, or maybe it's the other person not knowing what to do in the recent past. I feel as though someone needs to be a little bit more serious about their offer. And you need to make sure that the offer that comes in or the offer that you give is serious if you want it to work, is what I'm feeling. And truth, you know, truth. But, you know, ultimately it feels good. It feels as though, you know, there's always difficulty when we go through like a Tower moment. It's never easy. This energy is never, ever, ever easy. I won't even lie to you. You know, the Tower is just like, what's happening? You know, everything's changing. But I feel as though it can be navigated well. You know, and the stress can be minimized with that Queen of Swords and that Queen of Wands energy, which is the confidence and the honesty, you know, however it resonates for you. So it feels good. It does feel good. Yeah, it does feel good. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. We've got the, you know, with the Queen of Wands here. Could be even an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn or a Taurus. Could be the other party. Let's pull you an angel card. Let's see what comes out here. Ooh. Patience. It's just flipped for you. Patience. Didn't even really need to shuffle that long. We've got patience has fallen out. And your message reads, your prayers have been heard. They are being answered. Your prayers, Libra, have been heard. They are being answered. So it could be to do with this expectation, whatever it is you expect, you know, and the changes that need to happen. Your prayers seem to have been heard. The universe is supporting you, you know, and they will be answered, is your message. Oh, that's the other way around. Let's pull you a affirmation card as well. What does Libra need to know? What's the affirmation for Libra going into November? What does Libra need to know to navigate this situation? Person, place, or thing. What's the energy that they need to vibrate? What does Libra need to know? Oh, okay. Clarity is falling out. I was about to pull you a card, Libra, but this one just fell out for you. So you've got clarity. Okay, and your message reads, banish the fog of illusion, open your eyes to the truth, remember the perfection of who you are. So clarity. And whenever you have a tower moment, I guarantee one thing that will come around is clarity, because everything just goes upside down and then it settles back down again. It's like it's upheaval, it's change. So whatever it was, or if there has been anything that you've been deluded about or you've not been straight about, and it brings you back to that truth and that honesty of the Queen of Swords. You need to banish this and open your eyes to the truth. The Queen of Swords here as well, speaking the truth, finding the truth, seeking the truth, and giving nothing but the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Feels like it's a month of truth, clarity, patience is falling out. You had the Hangman as your underlying energy of waiting for something to come around. You've got your card of expectation here as your theme. So if there has been something you've been waiting on, it seems like it's coming in. But do expect the change, Libra. I'm not going to lie to you. With the Tower here, if it's not already happened for you, then there will be some kind of change around this expectation that you're hoping for. But it will come in. I feel as though it's a relationship. So I will say good luck to whoever this message is for with the relationship. If it's not a relationship or love, still good luck to you as well if it resonates in another way. And when Venus goes direct on the 16th, hopefully that will bring a lot more clarity to the situation as well for you, because Venus is the planet that connects us all to love, beauty, money. What it is that we want is the connection planet. She's quite supportive, and when she's in retrograde, sometimes, especially under signs like Scorpios, that influence this. Scorpio influence like death, rebirth, transformation, change. Venus can be, what she can bring under those kind of signs is a little bit more something falling away or something coming in. We're connected or disconnected from something that we love or we need in our life in some kind of way when she's under that kind of influence. But she's back into your sign now. So Libra being all about balance and love and fairness as well, and truthfulness, and all that kind of good qualities that you guys have. Hopefully that will bring some clarity to this situation as you move forward. And we've got the new moon on the 23rd as well, so that's a key date as well, or a key week after she's gone direct in your sign. So I'm feeling very much that towards the end of the month, I'm feeling very much like this Venus retrograde is key for this situation, and that may have even had an impact on it, is what I'm feeling. And so I'm saying, towards the end of the month, the last 2 weeks of the month could be key for, the expectation to come in, or certainly the changes or the Tower moment to kind of ease if it's not happened for you already. Or it could be that around that time, that's when it comes in, when Venus is more direct and we see things for what they really are rather than in retrograde. But I'm being pushed towards the end of the month, where there might be some kind of movement or some kind of change or expectation for this situation that I'm picking up here. So good luck, Libra. I hope it all turns out well, especially with the advice and the guidance of the joining, the duality. So I hope it all turns out well for you, whoever this message is for. And I will see you for the pick a card reading for the Scorpio new moon on the 7th and the Gemini full moon on the 23rd. And so until then, take care. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and your support. It's really, really great to connect with you all, Libra, those of you that are here. And I will see you very, very soon. Good luck, Libra. I'll see you soon.